So I'm in my friend Carl. It's a new hole filled, leaning right into it. It's warm. Really like that. There we go. Came out maybe quite emotional. I had some fondness for it going in, and I still have the fondness. So I did just say that. Let's move on.
Movie the Needle, a movie podcast. Movie the Needle, they said it won't last. Movie the Needle, a movie podcast. Movie the Needle, give it a blast. Two idiots talking alone in our shed. We dissect a film as things come to a head. We kick things off and unveil the ale. Then it's a simple 5-point scale. Only one of us likes it, the other not so. We bicker and joke, no gag too low. Discussion begins, Si tells Carl he's wrong. Carl plays a game and Si sings a song. We do a recasting, discuss who would work. Would he or she, we say with a smirk. In spite of it all, Carl still thinks he's right. The truth of the matter is we both talk shite. Movie the Needle, it's time for the show. Let's not pretend you've somewhere better to go.
Hello, my name's Simon and I'm in our shed with my good friend Carl, and this week we look back on the episodes released in May, which were all from Mr. Signor Spielbergo. Daddy issues and dashes of colour ensue. It's a Movie the Needle May 2026 retro.
Hey,
What?
our TikTok algorithm seems to
Christ.
finally becoming properly targeted.
Okay. More, what, animals?
Well, it's still filth, of course.
Yeah.
But this time it seems like a fair cop.
Go on.
Are you familiar with The Rest is Science?
I mean, is it one of the many Rest is podcasts?
Yeah. Obviously, this one's about science. And one of the presenters is Hannah Fry. You ever heard of Hannah Fry?
No?
Yeah, she's a really good listen. Very, very engaging. She also happens to be absolutely gorgeous.
And a scientist?
Yeah.
Who'd have thunk it?
Anyway, they've just done an episode on feet.
Right.
And of course, the TikTok clips follow. And so when one of them lands on our feed, I hasten to add our feed, of
Sure.
Hannah saying, I wouldn't be against doing an OnlyFans as a feet thing.
Mm-hmm. And it's just that on repeat, is it now?
I mean, I just commented. I just went, Hannah, please, I can't afford this. We'll see if she comes back.
Oh, very good, very good. So, Spielberg month, Carl. End of Spielberg month.
Yeah.
Well, technically a month after Spielberg month, but we're doing the retro in the month. But anyway, I said I was going to try and fill all my Spielberg-shaped holes before this episode.
Yeah.
Do you want to take a guess at how many holes I filled?
Oh, no, it's going to be none, I imagine.
Well,
Well, you went to see Disclosure Day.
I saw Disclosure Day, so that
was a new hole.
It's a new
freshly
hole,
opened.
freshly filled. Didn't even have time
Filled
to
it straight away.
whistle through the wind. It
Yeah.
was filled that.
Filled it soon as look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would encourage you to go watch Disclosure Day, Carl.
Yeah.
I would
Good.
encourage it. I might have to go back and watch it with the boy, maybe quite emotional at times, and I wasn't really expecting it or sure of it. So, yeah.
I mean, I know nothing about it, which is the best way,
to go into it. Yeah.
To go into it. So
I did have the great cinema experience of having two middle-aged men, not middle-aged, we're middle-aged, older than us men talk throughout the whole fucking thing, doing a running commentary, and at the end just keep on talking about getting brainwashed and that they're trying to brainwash you. So they're obviously mentalists as well as dickheads.
Yeah.
So that was fun.
Good.
Yeah.
You enjoying the World Cup?
I am. I'm not watching that much of it because obviously sleep and all
I've
of
watched
that.
quite a bit of it. Like, people complain about these kickoff times, right? And I
Perfect for you.
think they are, well, exactly. They are looking back at previous World Cups with rose-tinted glasses. Obviously, not all of them. Some of them have been very convenient times. But like Japan and South Korea is idolised by a certain generation, they were at very inconvenient times.
What times would they have been
during the day. So if you had a job or school...
I'd much prefer that.
Yeah, you would in your unique position.
One screen World Cup, one screen work.
But like for most people, if you had a job or school...
Yeah.
It was no good. This, all you need to do is give up sleep. I've watched loads of it.
Yeah, well, you say give up. You mean you've not really taken up sleep, have you?
That's true. I've just reapportioned the time I otherwise would have spent watching movies, I suppose.
Yeah.
Although I've still managed to watch a few others. Have you seen the Scots seem to have drank Boston dry?
Have they?
Yeah. So it's been over the news, like all of these Boston bars saying they've run out of draft beer. Basically, all they've got left's Bud Light because they won't touch that. Exactly right, because they won't touch that. But proof, if it were needed, that the Americans are not real drinkers.
Yeah,
and I know that's like a red rag to a bull for Midwesterners, but as strong and as lovely as your beers can be, there's simply nothing like a group of Brits settling in for a good 12 to 15 pint session.
Indeed.
The Scots, in particular, of course, a cracking set of drinkers. On a completely unrelated note.
Yeah.
How close do you think we are to turning this into a sobriety podcast and sharing our journey?
Why do you think we've got issues? What?
That's just what everybody's doing these days.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah. I mean, there are times where I think, oh God, really, I should really, I should really cut back. Like 2 hangovers a week is pushing healthy levels, really, to a point where I've started on my running watch thing. There's like a way you can track like how many days you do stuff, and it's like, well, I'll do how many days I've been drinking, how many days I have a drink, so I can just at least have a look to see like what levels is unhealthy. So I've only done it for 2 days, and I've drunk only on one of those 2 days. So
let's put it like that.
Well, that's it. It used to be you used to like, underestimate a little bit, and now I'm just like, oh fuck, I really have to lie now. This is not good. I mean, it does not help. Walking over here, it's beer weather.
Oh, it's lovely, isn't it?
It's good. This is the perfect British summer evening. It's warm. There's a gentle breeze, and you just want a beer.
Well, listen, before we go into the films we've watched, why don't we jump to that?
Oh, why not? Should we unveil an early ale?
Indeed.
All right, Carl, unveil the early podcast ale.
As we know, this month I've been on holiday.
You have? Oh, I'd almost forgotten.
Yeah, well, I think for an episode that's not yet out, we've already unveiled an ale from that holiday.
We have, that is true.
I brought back another one.
We're going back in time.
Yeah, if you like.
Oh, Christ. No.
This one?
No.
This one, Simon,
No.
is an Oranjeboom.
No. I've
20.
No.
Right.
No.
Which is up there.
No.
With the Tiger 20 I got brought back from Egypt.
No.
Yeah. So it can't be as bad as that. We know that. Now, beer provider extraordinaire Martin has come up with a little safety blanket for you.
Oh, okay. Is it a pint of lemonade?
A little, close, a little aid. And he's got us a can each.
It's a Radler.
Gaffle lemon at 2%.
Oh, nice.
So if you cut that with half of this Oranjeboom 20,
or just ruin that 2% even like to a point. Yeah. Okay. Well, I can't do that math. So if we did like a 20% beer with a.
I was trying to do this.
Yeah.
So that would make it, if you just add them, it's going to be halfway between 2 and 20, surely?
It's 50-50 split.
Yeah.
Right? So it would make it.
So you've got to go, that's an 18-point difference. So you've got to go 9 down from 20 to be 11%. I think that's right?
Right. Okay.
So yeah, so there we go. So
we'll half really this kind of Oranjeboom
20, which you're going to cut down to, we think, 11% with this gaffle lemon.
So many 20% beers. What's wrong with people?
The Africans, they love these. Is
that a Dutch imported one again?
It is a Dutch imported one. Yeah.
Crazy people.
Oranjeboom 20. Who
Have we just got on to share, please?
Yeah, that.
Oh, thank Christ.
Yeah.
Right, I thought there was one each.
No, I'm not a monster.
Well.
I'm going to try it neat first, but we'll see.
Oh, yeah, it's worth a try. Fuck yeah. Just the smell of that is it's rocket
soft.
fuel.
It's not that bad.
I am being soft, and that's fine. Let me just look at your face as you drink that.
Yeah, it's strong. Like it's not. It's still nowhere near as bad as that Tiger 20, but it's not as drinkable as the Atlas 16 we will have in the future.
Yes.
Slash of already.
Yeah, this is one of those you're going to have to drink it while it's cold. And
oh, yeah, it needs to be cold.
Yeah. What was the one that we had that was it was the sweet point, wasn't it? It was about 14.
I think that's been usurped by the Atlas 16 myself. I thought that was very drinkable.
Yeah, I mean, I can't remember.
The one that was a 14 I brought back from Amsterdam, I think.
I've got fond memories of that, but that just was just like
them.
Yeah. There was
But
no.
we've had 12% ones again that have been surprisingly quaffable.
Mm. Oh yeah,
I need to say.
12%. Easy, basically water.
Do you remember this started out because we got Carlsberg Special Brew as a joke,
Yeah.
and then turned out it was a lovely drop.
Yeah, that was only like 8% or something, wasn't it?
And we were just, ooh, that's nice. That gets a bad rap. That. Yeah.
Carl, should we talk about what we've watched?
I'd love to talk about what we've watched.
Alrighty. So we'll start.
I've had a great month as well, by the way.
As in a positive month, or just like
I've watched
good
so much good stuff. Yeah.
Okay. How many have you got? Any really don't likes?
I have got one really don't like.
Oh, actually, before you get there, I was set a task by you when I went away for our previous retro. I think it was. You picked a film for me to watch. That film was Papillon.
Yep.
The 1970 something.
Yeah, 70
version. I watched
Let's
it.
go 77 to
And unfortunately, Carl, it won't be being done as a Canon Movie the Needle episode.
Oh, no, really?
I'm afraid I did like it.
Oh, no. Oh, I've already seen your review.
The worrying thing, the worrying thing is, well, not the worrying thing. One worrying thing for you is that I don't know. Does it qualify as a classic for you to even put forward? That's the thing. Will you be able to?
I'll make a case for it, mate. I'll figure it out. It's been remade.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, I suppose that's
we've got something of it in there, haven't we?
Yeah,
it's got something of a legacy. So,
but anyway, we'll see where it falls on the list. I mean, I've given it away. I've already said I like it, but let's go with your really don't like, Scott. You got any really don't?
I've got
likes?
one.
Okay.
South Pacific.
Right.
The old Rodgers and Hammerstein.
Yeah, I mean, if there was a film that I could pick out of all films that I could guarantee that you would not like, it would probably be South Pacific.
Yeah. I watched it by accident. Well, no, I watched it on purpose. I didn't realise it was a musical.
Yeah. You just thought it was a nice location.
Yeah, exactly that.
Yeah.
Which it is. It's a fantastic location film, even if they do their best to ruin that with some weird fucking
And they did
filters.
it on location.
They did. Yeah, they did. Well, sort of. Not really. They did it in Hawaii, which isn't in the South Pacific.
That's close, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, close enough, isn't it? Yeah, the Rodgers and Hammerstein pops up, and I'm going, oh no. And I thought, do you know what? Maybe it's just based on the stage show. Maybe it's not a music. Oh, fuck, they've started singing already.
Straight away.
Straight into it.
I mean, I think I've not seen it, but my impression of it is that it is one of the most musicals.
Oh, it's yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's not just a bit some acting with some songs in. It's basically songs.
How much of a musical is it? Yes.
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 So, really don't like. Okay, fair enough.
Really don't like that.
I don't think it's worth me watching it to even do on the episode. I think we've
You might
learned
like it.
We've learned our lesson. Yeah, but I don't want to do it for the purposes of saying, oh, we can then do an episode on it. I think we've kind of exhausted the Carl doesn't like musicals. Simon does quite like good musicals bit. But I haven't got any really don't likes this month.
Okay.
So we move on to the don't likes. I've got 2 of those.
Oh, okay. I've got 6.
So one of these, I'm interested to know what you think of. The other one is a musical, so I'm pretty sure I know how you feel about this one if you've seen it. Little Shop of Horrors.
Not seen it.
Didn't like that. I went in quite hopeful about it as well, but did not.
The missus says to
really
me all the time,
feed
me, see more.
Yeah. I mean, there's moments in it, right?
Yeah.
It's not awful. It's not a bad film. I just didn't like it. The other one, and this is one I'm interested to know where you sit on this one, is Deep Impact.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Didn't like it. Never seen it before. First watch.
Okay, interesting. So this is the more serious of the
Serious Armageddon.
Asteroid crashing into Earth.
Serious?
Slightly more serious.
Slightly more serious.
I've only seen it once, a long time ago. I would say I liked it on that memory.
Yeah, so maybe.
So let's not do it. Let's do what we did with Aliens with you. Let's just chuck it in,
Adding
and
it
we'll
to the
find out. We'll find out by
Good stuff.
virtue of doing it on the episode. I've cut this with lemon now.
Yeah, me too.
And I saw you wincing, even though you cut yours with lemon. And
Not because of its taste strong, but just because it's not the most pleasant combo.
Oh, right, okay. Because I was gonna once again question your manhood.
No.
Because a lot of my humour is based in the 1950s.
Yes.
I think it tastes quite nice with lemon. I've got to be honest.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll warm up to it. What were your don't likes?
Yes, 6 of them.
6? Wow, okay.
Inside Llewyn Davis.
I've not seen that. That's a Coen Brothers
It's
one.
a Coen
Right?
Brothers one. Yeah.
Justin Timberlake and what's his face?
Bit of a bit musically as well, by the way.
I think it's basically their musical, isn't it?
Yeah, basically a bit musically. Just didn't feel it. Didn't feel it at all, to be honest. Somebody will make the case of how well made it is. Wouldn't argue with that. How deep it is, sure, if it hits you. Not me, didn't like it. The World's End, we know all about.
Yep.
Showgirls, first time watch for me with Showgirls.
Nice.
Have you seen Showgirls?
Yes, a long time ago.
So, of course, panned at the time, then revised later, has been misunderstood and a bit of a visionary piece. And I can tell you, it is not deserving of either the criticism or praise for either of those bits.
Because that's directed by Verhoeven, right? So yeah. It's
nowhere near as bad as I was expecting it to be. It's nowhere near as visionary as it's been revised to be. It's fine. Like, as a film, it's actually fine, and it's not particularly offensive, I don't think.
If you're going to pick a Saved by the Bell star to see naked, is it that one or Screech's sex video? Which one would you pick?
Oh, this is of the ones that are out there, because I would like to pick Kelly Kapowski.
Of course, yeah. The ones that actually exist or have been publicly made available. Yeah,
listen, don't get me wrong. Lovely. Lovely. Do you know what, though? Somehow, deeply unsexy film.
That is the problem with some that are sort of almost like explicitly raunchy, and you just like, there's no.
And this is where like Verhoeven gets credit, because that's sort of the point he's making.
Yeah, which it is, right? If you go to a strip club or whatever, right, it's very sort of the point he's making. Sexy.
And this is the thing, it's like, it's definitely not as bad as people said it was, and it's very clever and all, but you've still got to sit there and watch it. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so that's don't like it.
The Woman in Black, the Daniel Radcliffe version.
Interesting. So this is an interesting one that I saw pop up on your Letterboxd. So surprising you would even go near that one, because it's a kind of a horror thing, right?
But I spoiler alert, really like the original.
Based a recent watch or based on previous?
Spoiler alert. Okay, I really like the original. So I watched this one to see what it's all about.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's very good. I think he's way too young. I don't like what they've done with the story. I think he's a bit crap.
He was quite
anyway,
fresh out of Harry Potter at this point, wasn't it?
Yeah. Feature length after Harry Potter. And he's supposed to be playing a middle-aged dude. He doesn't work. I don't think he's a great actor, to be honest, either. Last Train from Madrid, that was the first time watching. That's a 1937 film. Didn't like that. Deep Rising, 1998, which is kind of, I don't know if you'd say it was a boo movie because it had a respectable budget at the time. Famke Janssen. Is Jaimon Honsu in that one?
Oh,
he might be. Anyway, it's got like a good cast of like not leading men, but like really good supporting actors.
Yeah,
not great.
Yeah.
Didn't like it.
Okay. I recommend it. That's it. Okay, cool. Then we move on to the ambivalence. Okay, I've got 4 of these. Quite an ambivalent month for me. So, one of these, I don't know if you've seen. Have you seen Predator Badlands?
Yes.
So I'm ambivalent on Predator Badlands. Just left me a bit meh. Not bad. Not great. Okay. Just kind of a bit.
I liked Predator Badlands.
Doesn't really work then, does it?
We'll see if we're scraping the barrel.
Yeah, right. Yeah, 3 years time.
Yeah.
Michael, the Michael Jackson thing.
What, a second? Were you going to watch it again?
No. This was. I didn't put this on the last one, did I?
Yeah, you've talked about it.
Have I?
Yeah.
Oh.
This is now you're forgetting Sarah Marshall.
I didn't see it on my list last time, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Thunderball.
Yes.
So I've got a feeling this might be on a.
Yeah, I do really like Thunderball, so we can definitely do that one.
Okay, cool. Well, we've got a few bonds in the pipeline, haven't we? So we can decide what we want to do with that one. Thunderball, yeah. Okay, and Star Wars: The Mandalorian Grogu, which you won't have seen.
Nope. Please don't make me watch it.
Unless you really don't like it and you happen to watch it, we won't be covering it. So there we go. So that's my ambivalence.
Okay, mine are Beat the Devil, 1953. It's Houston and Bogart, one which was a bit of a mess, and they ended up saying, haha, it's a parody. And Bogart was like, no, it isn't. It's just rubbish. That's what he said. He said, only phonies will like it.
Right.
I agree with him. I was ambivalent to it. There's still some redeeming features. There's still some joy to be had. It's not a great movie. Malta Story, starring Alec Guinness, 1953. It's all right. Ambivalent. Sabrina, the 1995 remake with Harrison Ford.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, in some ways, on paper, it's actually better than the original because like they've changed a couple of story beats.
The original?
Yeah, Audrey.
Audrey. Yeah.
Changed a couple of story beats. It's just a bit too long. It's just a bit too boring. Yeah, ambivalent to that. Flight of the Phoenix, the 2004 remake with Dennis Quaid. Yeah, I don't like how they changed the story in that. It does look very good. Classic sort of Hollywood sheen on it. Yeah, ambivalent.
Not seen any of them.
The International, Clive Owen, 2009.
No, I don't think I've seen that.
Decent little spy thriller. A very good ending set piece.
Okay.
Just a bit dull for the most part, which
Clive
is
Owen, isn't it?
what you'd associate with Clive Owen. Let's be honest. That's my ambivalence.
Good stuff. Okay, do you want to do some likes?
Love to do some. I've got fucking loads of these.
Okay.
Right, Emperor of the North, 1973.
Can we alternate?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Emperor of the North, 1973. That's a Lee Marvin Ellis Borgnine
Not seen
film.
it.
Classic 70s brutal thriller. Very good.
Okay. My first like's Thelma and Louise.
Yeah.
What did you make of Thelma and Louise? You
Yeah,
watched that recently?
I would probably go like it. Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah.
I do suspect that you think it's a good deal better than I do.
Probably. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, we're probably at two different ends of like. Yeah.
But yeah, like that. Maltese Welcome, we've talked about on the pod, so I'll go to Violent Road.
Violent Road.
Which is a remake of the Wages of Fear, which Sorcerer was then a remake of, and in my opinion, the best remake.
Why are they remaking this film so many times?
Because it's a great story.
Right.
That's not counting, of course, the 2020's Wages of Fear remake, which is absolute hot dog dirt. Don't watch that.
Yeah.
But Violent Road had the politics stripped out of it. Definitely weakens it because of that, but still quite enjoyable sort of thriller.
Okay, my next one, The Last Samurai.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
Yeah, watched that on a plane. Good plane film.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's Ed's Vic, right? And it's one of those, it's been on my list for absolutely ages to watch it. It just never got up there. It's pretty enjoyable.
Yeah.
Watch. I went in thinking that it was about something completely different. I did not know what that film was about. And so I was pleasantly surprised that it wasn't Tom Hanks being the last samurai.
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise, sorry. Or Tom Hanks, for that matter.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise being the last samurai. In that. Very misleading poster. Very misleading title. But
yeah, I might be able to go to a really like on that. I've not seen it in a while now. But, yeah, there we go. The Running Man 2025.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, highlight that one.
Would you go? You don't like on that? Really?
I think I might. Yeah, actually, I don't know. I think I'll have to look. I had in my head yes, but maybe actually I was only ambivalent.
Yeah. Okay. Obviously went in with zero expectations because it's done nothing but got panned.
Yeah.
I thought it was all right. I thought it
must
was
be right up
fun.
there in your rankings for old Edgar right now. Then,
well, it'll be third. Yeah. Yeah, 3 out of 5. I think.
What did you make of what's his face lead guy?
Yeah, Glenn Powell. He's good.
What?
Glenn Powell. He's good.
Colin Powell.
Glenn Powell.
Oh, Glenn Powell. You say like Colin Powell.
Glenn Powell.
So he's a different guy.
Yeah.
Glenn Powell. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. My next one is This Thing On. This is the Americanization of John Bishop's story.
Oh, yeah.
With Lego Batman. Yeah. Again, plain film. Very, very good sort of plain film. Very easy to watch, get a little lost in it. Quite enjoyed it.
Yeah, okay. Boiler Room, Giovanna Ribisi.
Oh, yeah.
Ben Affleck, Vin Diesel, all sorts of people. Yeah, like that.
Papillon, already talked about
it. I really like on that.
Yeah, it is. I like it less than I think it's good.
Yeah, okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, that seems a reasonable position, which we'll dive into when I somehow shoehorn it into the Classics collection. Sabrina, the Billy Wilder version, 1954. Yeah, enjoyed that more than the remake. Like that.
Wake Up Dead Man. The Knives Out third film. Have you seen that?
Yep.
So like that, but was quite disappointed with
I think I might be ambivalent to that.
Yeah.
It's less silly than Glass Onion.
Yes, definitely less
I'm
silly.
not convinced it's actually any more enjoyable.
Yeah. I was flip-flopping between ambivalent and like, and I think I just, in terms of...
I think that's exactly where I am as well.
It just tipped over into
It's a simple 5-point scale.
into the like, yeah. It's ambivalent and a half.
Yeah. The Sweet Smell of Success, 1957, Burt Lancaster.
I'm not seeing it.
I know.
One of these days you'll say a 50s film, I'm like, oh, I have seen it.
I'm surprised you haven't done that for a bit yet.
Yeah, I should. No.
Yeah, like that. Go on, remove.
Now, one that's comfortably in the like, Twins.
Comfortably in the,
Or-
like on the simple 5-point scale.
Yeah.
Twins. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure I'd like that as well.
So much
Seen it in a
fun.
while.
So much fun. I did not think the pavement that hurt him.
It's nice when they hold up.
Yes.
It's nice when you go back to them and they hold
Watched
up.
it with the boy.
Ooh, yeah.
Good
Did
film.
you like it?
Yes.
Oh, good stuff.
Very much so.
Yeah. Across the Pacific. Across the Pacific, I nearly said then. I've like done the fucking thing that people do,
The
but the
opposite
opposite.
thing, yeah.
Across the Pacific, 942.
Can you be more Pacific?
Yeah.
Not seen it, mate.
Yeah, like that a lot.
Dan in real life.
Oh yes, yeah.
Yeah, so we spoke about this, I think, over coffee or something, where I was expecting more serious, I think, than it was, and it was more comedy than I was expecting. This was largely based. This was on my list because you had watched it and said you liked it.
Yeah,
and I kind of read the synopsis as well. Ooh, serious Steve Carell, damaged Steve Carell. I like damaged Steve Carell. I'll watch this one. I did like it. It was just a bit more straight up comedy than I was expecting.
Not my memory of it, I have to say, but I like it too. Zorba the Greek, Anthony Quinn. You haven't seen that. It's in black and white. You'd hate it.
Yeah, sure.
I like that. It invented the soundtrack. Invented the song that's now played in every Greek restaurant.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you know.
Oh, right, yeah. Mash some plates.
Yeah. So, yeah. Really.
Actually invented that.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's where it comes from. That. Yeah.
That's cool.
So, on that basis alone, we could get it in the classics.
Sure, yeah. Penetration. Tropic Thunder.
Oh yeah.
So I was a bit nervous about rewatching this one.
I mean, I still think it must be shit. I've not seen it. You know, in my mind, I'm like, this. Surely, how is this not shit? How is it not crap? Tell me how it's not crap, Simon.
I don't know if I can
Okay.
tell you it's not crap, but I did quite enjoy it still.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
We all have our flags to bear.
Yeah. Well, there we go. I will say that the performances in it are actually genuinely quite good.
Mm-hmm.
Like Robert Downey Jr. is very
Committed,
very good.
should we say?
Tom Cruise, very good.
Yeah, I mean, I
Ben
think
Stiller,
everybody's seen the Tom Cruise
great on
bit,
it. Yeah, even Jack Black I found actually, because he's
palatable.
yeah, well, exactly. Yeah, he's doing a slightly different Jack Black, but he's basically Jack Black.
Yeah.
But I found him actually more on the entertaining than the for fuck's sake.
Yeah. Just be yourself. Not too much.
Yeah.
Just be yourself. The Candidate, 1972, Robert Redford.
Oh no, that's on my list though.
You watch that. Yeah. I don't know. I would think you'd like it.
Reading the synopsis, it sounded like something I would like.
Yeah.
For sure.
And Robert Redford is just
And
super
nothing
in it
ever,
and-
anything but watchable.
exactly
Robert
that.
Redford, right?
Yeah, and that's the key word as well. Watch that. I'm sure you'll enjoy that. Yeah, like that.
And my final like is Titanic.
Yes, I saw you'd rewatch this.
Yeah, so I was ready to go back to Titanic. Watched it with the boy because
The like I haven't got a problem with.
Yeah.
I've seen your rating.
went in right because you kind of warned me a little bit of you kind of we talked about it, it's like you forget the first 40 minutes.
Yeah,
of
you
the
had
film.
no memory of certain bits of the film, and
and it is completely unnecessary to have any of that first 40 minutes.
I agree
as
Yeah,
well. Where you
I
could
totally
just go,
agree.
and we're on to the Titanic.
Yeah, I totally agree.
And it's the same. It's the same film.
I think there's a really good 2-hour plus action movie, the disaster movie in there.
I
a
genuinely
really
just
good
don't.
one.
I think he just wanted to show off the fact that he was using submarines.
Oh, it's just
I
what
think
it's
that was
like
it.
with this whole thing. It's a passion project for him, innit?
Yeah,
He's now wasting his time on Avatar in the same sort of way. It's just
yeah.
Titanic was just a glimpse of things to come.
Yeah.
Like he had a bee in his bonnet.
It's
James,
still
are you
a hell
sure,
of
mate?
it's a hell of an achievement still, and I had some fondness for it going in, and I still have the fondness.
Yeah.
Still have the fondness. Plus Kate Winslet. Yum.
Yeah, don't mind it. Don't mind it at all. Okay, so I've got a few. Let me whiz through these. So, like Last Flag Flying, which is
Is that the old guys?
That's the
Steve
old
Carell.
guys. Steve Carell, Bryan Cranston.
Fishburne?
Yeah. Which is Linklater doing an unofficial sequel to The Last Detail, which I also watched this month and also liked, which is Jack Nicholson, Randy Quaid, and I forget the black guy's name, which is really bad form. I'm just like Hollywood.
Yeah.
I would say The Last Detail is quite a bit better as a film, but I liked both of them.
I didn't realise it was Linklater.
I suspect the sequel is. I suspect you at least would like Last Flight.
Oh, I'm sure I would. Yeah.
I'm not so sure about The Last Detail, but
interesting. If I had like time, that would be a really nice little experiment to have.
The other one I like is Mr. 880, which is a Burt Lancaster one, 1950.
Guess what?
Yeah, I know.
No, not.
I know you haven't seen it. Yeah. Here's an interesting one. First time watch, Lawrence of Arabia.
Oh yeah, like.
Yeah, like. Right. It's so complicated. So I watched it.
In one sitting?
Yeah, I watched it. Yeah, Christ almighty. Would you take
with an interval?
Yeah, with the interval. But, Yeah, so watched it in one sitting. And you do the thing where you go, wow, it's visually impressive, like undeniably. And it is an absolutely stunning film.
The scene of just the walking from the...
Oh, I mean, my God! Like, what's the end of that sentence? The scene, like, there's lots of ends of that sentence. Oh, the scene where yeah. Oh, there's that scene, isn't there? Looks really good. Where he's yes, there is a stunning film, and I kind of just like you're aware of the hype of it and everything, and especially if cinema and films are a bit of a hobby. It's like one that is an absolute classic. It's scored loads.
You've got to tick it off.
You've got to tick it off, and you sort of feel the pressure to go, oh, it's a 5-star film. It's a 5-star film. And I'm like going, well, like technically it's amazing.
Yeah.
But
that is not the whole thing.
I'm not necessarily trying to rally against that. I'm always trying to remind myself, yeah, but how much did you enjoy it? How much did you feel it?
Yeah.
Because you can admire a film. That's not the be all and end all. It's got to work. And I was like, I'm not sure. And I was thinking, like, this is going to be like a 3.5 stars.
Am I remembering it right that there's quite a sort of tonal shift in it? Where there's like the first
After
half
the
is very
yeah. The first act, if you like, is much slower paced, and I prefer the first act. I've got to say.
I think I remember being the
much
same.
Slower paced, a steady build, and then post interval, he's kind of gone off the rails, and he's flip flopping all over the place. It's a little bit clunky for my money, but it gets the point across. It tells his story. Yeah, so I was kind of like, I don't know. And then, like, the next day, I'm like, I'll just flick back on to have a look at this scene again. And then the next day, I'll just flick back on to have a look at this scene again. So I was like,
that's in isolation, though, isn't it?
So, like, well, this is the thing. After a couple of days of that, I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to rewatch it. So I did. So I rewatched it again. Because I was engaged all the way through.
Yeah.
And I rewatched it again. And then the second one, I was like, oh no. Like, I sort of get it. Like, it's pretty deserving of all the hype.
Yeah.
Do
you still really
like it? I don't know. I'm like...
Admire? Sure.
It's like, I'm just waiting to fall over the edge. Because, it's nearly 4 hours long. And if it holds your attention like that and you watch it twice in the space of like three days or whatever, it's doing something right. So, yeah, brilliant film.
I think Kieran.
I'm just a like for now.
I think Kieran had said see it on the big screen, right?
Oh God, it would be.
You imagine?
It would be incredible.
Oof.
Okay, I've also got like The Roots of Heaven, 1958.
No.
You have seen that. Like Hatari, 1962. You have seen that.
Hatari.
Yeah. John Wayne one. Like Assassins, 1995. That's got Sly Stallone.
55.
No, 95.
Oh,
Sly Stallone. Antonio Banderas, Julianne Moore. It's a bit clunky, but I had fun with it. Quite like it. And then also Bridge on the River Kwai, which was the first time watch for me as well. Another stunning film. Another
you
David
rewatched that as well, didn't you?
No.
Wow.
No, you're just pulling that out of your ass.
Fair enough.
Right, really likes.
How many have you got?
Let's round this out. I have got 6.
Alrighty, go for your first 3.
The Singers, which was a rewatch. 6 cans deep at 2 a.m. Fantastic way to watch The Singers.
Short.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love that. The Woman in Black, the original. 1999. I say the original. It's originally, I think it's a book then a stage play, of which I've seen the stage play as well. Yeah, really like that. Very, very good. And Top Gun Maverick, which I managed to see on a big ass screen.
Did you?
Which was absolutely
Nice.
fantastic.
Good stuff. Where did you see it?
Same place we went for F1.
Nice. So the Limax.
Well, it's there. They don't even claim to be IMAX, but it's their premium
like
large
the
screen
Epic thing.
format. Yeah,
That's what I think we should go see the Odyssey on. Nice and easy.
It's wrong aspect ratio though.
I know. Anyway,
Manchester Print works, mate.
my 3. I've got 3. So Team America World Police.
Yeah, really like. Okay, yeah,
Really
yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
The Truman Show.
Okay, yeah.
Seen the
Good.
Truman Show?
Yeah, yeah. Seen the Truman Show. I like
Watched
the
that
Truman
with
Show.
the boy as well. That was good. And Crazy Stupid Love,
Yes, I've seen.
which
you really
we've already
like this,
highlighted this offline as one that we're going to do
Yeah,
because
that
you
makes-
are
I'm
ambivalent, I believe.
ambivalent to that. Yeah.
So
yeah.
that is another one that is going to be added to the list. So far we've got 3 and a bit maybe. So any more really likes that I might not like?
Well, I've got 3. I've got The Train, 1964, Burt Lancaster.
Right.
No, I know. Terrific film. Really worth anyone's time. Burt Lancaster, by the way, used to be a circus acrobat. You can really tell in The Train. He's flinging himself about all over the place. Some terrific stunts in that movie.
Fair enough.
Commando, 1985. Arnie.
The Arnie one.
Oh, so much fun.
I've not seen that
so
for
much fun.
ever.
It just does not fuck around.
To the point
that
I
film.
can't remember it. Like,
It just does not fuck around. And The Flight of the Phoenix, 1965.
okay, I've not seen that either.
Yeah, you should watch that. Good film.
Good stuff. All right, that was a
It was
lot.
long, wasn't it?
That was a lot. All right, on to our general apologies and corrections for this month. So, Carl, I'm not even sure if this is from an episode that we are talking about this month, but I do want to raise it here because I can't remember which episode. it was.
Good, right? Yeah. Well, this is the format, isn't it?
Yeah. So there was an introduction that was played on one of the episodes that came out that me saying, "I'm in my friend Carl."
Okay.
Now,
right, yeah,
did I say
yeah.
that, or was that a clever editing job on your part?
No.
I said
no,
that.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, but I've seen you put that pod note
Yeah.
into our little folder,
Yep.
and I've been wondering where
You
that
kn- you
came
didn't
from. So
intentionally
that was
do it.
news to me. That was news
So
to
I
me.
did just say that.
Well, I assume so.
Well, if you
Unless-
didn't do it, if you
I
didn't
didn't
do it, you wouldn't have done it accidentally.
No, it's the other person just mishearing, I suppose, would be the other thing.
No. It literally says,
I'm in my friend Carl.
yeah, I listened.
Oh, you
It's-
listened back? Yeah.
yeah.
Which, good.
I can't
yeah,
remember,
no.
but yeah.
Freudian slip.
So
there we go.
I'm in my friend Carl. There we go. So I assumed you had just done a little sneaky
I
little
wish I
secret
had.
edit.
I wish I had. Yeah.
Well, there you go. So
But someone's picked up on it, so that's nice.
Emma, in fact.
No, of course she has to.
Yeah. So the wife was just like, oh, okay.
yeah.
But you've always alluded to it, but you never cut outright and said it.
I mean, have we not?
Yeah,
I think we're. Yeah.
But okay, fair enough. So that's just. I
Good, yeah,
checked
yeah.
my notes for that episode
Yeah.
as well to think like, oh, did I accidentally do like an Anchorman thing and just read exactly what I'd written? But no, it was the right notes as well. So
Cool. No, not me, Chief.
hello, Freud.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, last month's retro episode, which kind of falls in we don't do feedback of retro episodes. Where does that fall? We need a retro of the retro.
Yeah.
So last month's retro, I subtly improved a well-known song, as I do each week.
Indeed. You're in
and
great form with these, by the way.
Thank you. Particular apology goes to Will, who pointed out that I have ruined not just a good song, but also the first dance of his wedding song with Under the Sea. Which, yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah.
But
God, he can't catch a break, can he?
yeah,
Poor lad.
it's just constant heartbreak.
Yeah.
Sorry, Will. And then just a comment from our new regular contributor to Retro, Kieran B from Best Picture Cast, who keeps sending us lovely comments, keeps mentioning us on this podcast. Great guy.
What a guy.
But he has said, I'm actually going to start providing comments for your retro because the retro episode is my favourite episode of the month. Reliving you guys, reliving films, nostalgia within nostalgia, Inception style.
Indeed. And if we start doing retros of retros, we're really
There we
going
go.
for it.
Oh,
aren't
yeah.
we?
Leaning
No.
right into it.
I was really pleased to hear that because, you never know how these are going to go over. And I like the idea of the retro. I have fun recording them. So it's nice that somebody else enjoys them.
Indeed. Anything from you, Carl, anymore?
No.
Alrighty, let's move on. Okay, first movie of the month was E.T. the Extraterrestrial. This was a canon episode, Movie the Needle, where I came in really like. Carl came in shockingly at a don't like. Even more shockingly, I end up with a really like, and Carl stayed at the don't like. And I was so convinced.
So sure,
I was so sure that I was onto a winner, but alas, no needle move. But Will sums this up for me perfectly when he says, look, I think that we need to agree that there are different opinions and we're all entitled to our own feelings about different films.
Okay.
We also need to agree that Carl is wrong.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
E.T. is a masterpiece. For all the reasons that Carl listed, he should totally have movied his needle. In a specific point, Carl says that they show too much of E.T., and he's wrong. You both agree that E.T. is the heart of the movie, and the biggest miracle of this movie is that it makes the stupid, weird alien lovable. They have to reveal the hand to make that emotional connection work.
Look, through the lens of this is a kid's film, I think it works perfectly fine. I just found it interesting given Spielberg's previous approach to these sort of effects where less is more.
So he goes on, Alien, Jaws, Predator all work because they don't show the monster, but that's a horror movie. E.T. borrows from the horror playbook a lot, which is why, as terrified generations of children, the shed scene is a straight horror set piece. However, Carl is right about one thing. Not showing keys is absolutely the correct move. Again, this is out of the horror playbook. He's the unknown monster that threatens them. Also, because it's from a children's perspective, adults aren't to be trusted.
Yeah.
It's also why the mum doesn't have much to do. He also goes on to say, there was a lot of comments here, E.T. is one of his absolute favourite films to point out. He played it at his 40th birthday celebration and stuff on the big screen. However, I love the soft twist that he's not actually the bad guy. This is Keys. And it represents the kids having to grow up and accept change and accept loss. And by the end of the movie, their relationship to the adults was changed as they've had to make adult decisions to save E.T. It's why the mum softens as a character at the end too. Actually, Carl is right about two things.
Ooh, dear me.
Trickle-down economics is an evil propagated by rich people to justify apathy, change, and entrench their own positions.
Preach.
So yeah, nice balance. You know, you're right about a couple of things. But
listen, look, this is a very good film.
If only that was the scale, eh?
Exactly, it's not, is it? And when we were doing this as well, prepping for this, it just really reaffirmed my position of I've just never been interested in these sorts of things, right? Because it did remind me of when I might have first seen this. It conjured up a very specific memory, and I was actually in hospital for whatever reason. I can't remember, right? And I remember the nurse talking to us about what was on telly in the little bit you could go to, and they were like ET's on, right? And I was like, okay. And then they said
pile of laundry.
And then they asked round the thing, and they went, oh, okay, because it got like a mixed reception. I'm sure some people loved it. And then there was me going, and they were like, what do you like? I was like, well, I liked Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles,
of course,
and April O'Neil, giggity. It's just some randy 6-year-old.
You're like the baby from Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Exactly, Herman. And then Thunderbirds. I was like into that side because that stuff was all fucking cool. And I really want to double down on, yes, it's a really good film. I really want to double down on what I said on that. Is you cannot spend the whole episode calling it cute and cuddly and then still try to claim it's cool. E.T. is uncool, and you know what? That's okay. You like it for different reasons, but it is uncool. I was seeking cool even at that age, and it's just not for me, mate. I'm really sorry.
Fair enough. The one follow-up question I do have for you, Carl, is have you gotten over the Jurassic Pork entry in the Spielberg blockbusters?
Well, this brings me on to something else, because I've got a question for you. I want to know what's going on between you and my wife. I made it in the E.T. episode, right? She's chuckling away, and after a while I go, what are you laughing at? And she says, oh, he's funny.
Ah! Wow.
And to add insult to injury, she then gets the Jurassic Pork joke/answer in the game. And so I say to you again,
oh, it's fine.
What's going on between you and my wife? And if you could pass on any tips, I would greatly appreciate it.
Emma frequently keeps referring to you as being some sort of fucking Viking or
look, I think what's going on between me and your wife is well documented at this point. But this was news to me, right?
Hey, look, I'm a grower, not a shower in many ways. Yeah. I creep up on people like some weird killer.
Well, like I say, tips greatly appreciated.
Excellent. Ratings, Carl. What did you rate E.T.?
I haven't reviewed it yet. I will do. I'm thinking 3.5, 4 stars, something like that. It's a very good film.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
It's a very good film.
I thought it would still go because of.
Look,
the
I
whole
did
lot
have some
of-
issues, like I flagged up on the thing. I think also I have to be careful not to forget it's a kids' film as well.
Sure.
For some of those, but it's a very good
Well,
film.
that's higher than I expected you to go.
3.5.
So that's
I'm a
interesting.
fair man, Simon. Sometimes.
Well, it's 5 stars for me, Carl.
It's 5 stars.
Five stars for me. IMDb is 7.9. Letterboxd 3.8. Metascore 92. Critics fucking love it.
Yeah.
Nominations 1983 Oscars, 9 nominations, 4 wins. It was nominated for Best Picture, lost out to Gandhi. It was nominated for Best Sound, it won. It was nominated for Best Director, it lost out to Gandhi. Best Visual Effects, it won.
Yeah.
Best Original Screenplay, nominated, lost out to Gandhi. Sound Effects, it won. Cinematography, nominated, lost out to Gandhi. And Original Score, it won. And editing,
definitely.
also lost out to Gandhi. Yeah, so Gandhi, big year. Have you seen Gandhi?
No.
Me neither. I have nothing makes me want to see it, but I will at some point. I do get the temptation to do the whole Best Picture thing and listen along to Kieran's episode from the beginning and do
I've
do it,
just
really
been
commit to it.
jumping around
Yeah, that's what
that time,
I've done
yeah.
as well. But I'm kind of just like, it would be quite nice to really go on that, go on that, and tick off the remaining Best Pictures that I've not seen, which are a lot. I'm working my way through my lifetime of Best Pictures. I'm not got that many of those to do.
So I think you need to watch all the noms as well, because
What about all the noms?
yeah.
Every year?
Yeah. I
Starting
don't
at-
like the idea of this Best Picture thing, reducing everything down to a single. But anyway, we've been through that a lot on previous episodes.
Rewatchability, Carl.
Yeah, I mean, yes, I think I'd
Yes?
settle on yes.
It's a very yes for me.
It's not particularly difficult, is it, or anything?
No,
or,
it's not a
yeah,
challenging watch. No.
Yeah.
Did you, I forget? I think I asked you this on the episode, but I can't remember your answer. Did you watch it with your kids, or have your kids seen it?
No, they were naughty that day, so we were going to sit down and watch it, but I ended up telling them off instead. Just crack it, and I haven't come back around to it yet, but we'll do at some point.
It'd be interesting. I would be interested to know if they do sit down and watch it, what they think.
I think they'd really like it.
Okay,
I think they'd love it. Yeah.
Best scene, Carl. Have you come up with anything? What was your?
I did like which I think I mentioned on the episode as well, the chase scene with the ambulance and whatnot.
with the dragon thing behind.
Yeah.
That was cool. That was cool. So obviously the first flying bike scene is a magical scene, but it has to be the scene where ET is getting pissed up on the beers and walking into things.
I thought, I did toy with that one as well. So you think the bike scene's a magical scene? I just think that's a bit naff. Yeah.
Well, there we go.
Yeah, I did toy with the with ET cracking a cold one, but there you go.
Just thinking about it makes me giggle.
Yeah.
It's very, very good.
Yeah.
Best quote.
I couldn't find my "Let's try some drugs" line, and I did watch it back to try and find someone mentioned it on the episode that at some point one of the doctors comes and he goes, "Have we tried any drugs?" Now I don't know whether it is in there, and I just didn't find the exact bit because it really cracked me up at the time. I did find a line where he mentions a specific drug, which I perhaps misheard as "Let's try this medication," because the drug name sounds similar to medication. So it's possible I misheard and it's that.
Right.
But I had drugs in my head. So if that line exists,
Have we tried
if there was a
medication?
doctor saying, "Have we tried any drugs yet?" It's that line, because the thought of that cracks me up. But instead I've gone for when he's insulting the kid at school. And it's like, you've got no imagination. Also, is it imagination?
No, it's not imagination. It's no shit. What is it?
I didn't go back either.
Yeah, you mentioned it on the episode.
Yeah, because it's very fun. It's a very cutting remark because he just completely deadpans a very adult, mature insult, which I just found very funny.
I can't think of what the word is. Oh, well, we'll come back to it.
Yeah.
Mine is maybe it was a pervert or a deformed kid.
No memory of when that's from, but sure.
Yeah. So it was when Elliot's seen or think he's seen something, and his brother says maybe it was a pervert or a deformed kid.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. Yeah, that's where I'd go rather than Alien. Favorite character? Tough one.
It is a tough
We can't
one.
go for E.T. or Elliot.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
Yeah. Have you managed to find one?
I think if you did my suggestion of combining the siblings,
Yes.
I think you could go for his sibling. But as it is, neither of them have a particularly big role either. The kids are only bit parts. So I've gone for Fox Mulder, or whatever it was called.
Keys.
Keys, yeah. because he provides quite a nice foil and sort of not a facilitator to the you, yeah. He provides quite a nice facilitator to the finale, like the emotional arc of the finale, all that jazz.
So I was flip-flopping between going like, oh, is it the mum? But really, she's not got that much to do.
Yeah.
The Keys even, not that much to do. I was tempted to go there, but I'd also then said that was my one change. So that seemed a bit contradictory.
Yeah, you did. Yeah,
And I was like, the brother. I was like, oh, but I settled on Gertie just because it's a fucking horrendous name.
Yeah.
Because why not? It's Drew Barrymore. She turns out quite well.
Yeah, she did all right, didn't she?
Yeah. Carl, do you want to play a game?
Love to play a game.
All right, play that funky music, white boy.
Got a game for you this evening, and I'm not gonna lie. A blind ranking game comes as no surprise.
I never liked this
A normal
tune.
kind of ranking with a twist.
You picked some bangers
Using
recently, but
imagination is the
cool
only
list.
hitch. Get your ass to the pub, Spielberg said he'll explain it on the way. He's brought you actors, but only actors that he loves most. Rank how much you like to go drinking in LA with these 10 actors.
yeah, it's a good game.
It's not how good an actor they are, but who you would rather have a nice beer with.
Of course, that was originally Brandvan 3000.
Was.
Absolute shite.
I tell you what, that the instrumental, you really hear the like guitars in it that I never noticed actually listening to the song before.
Yeah, rubbish. Great game. And you said it's not about how good they are as an actor. Let me tell you, that'll be linked, because if I don't believe you, I don't trust you.
So, yes, we have a blind ranking of the following 10 recurring Spielberg actors that you would most like to go for a beer with. So
Yeah.
he doesn't like to go back to the well too often, Spielberg. I was looking at the repeat actors. He doesn't go back that often. There's not that many repeats.
He's no Nolan or Wes Anderson or anything like that.
But all these actors have worked with him at least twice. So,
Is that including sequels, though? You like Jeff Goldblum. Oh, no. Yeah, Jeff Goldblum.
well, we'll have to see. Are you ready, Carl?
I'm ready.
All right. Your first person.
God, this is hard, by the way. Trying to imagine what's going to come up. But okay, that's fine.
This is quick. So, first off, Mark Rylance.
Yeah, I mean, look, a bit of a theatre lovey. Seems all right. No idea what we talk about. Don't actively dislike the guy. Don't know him well enough. Let's go 7.
Yeah, I think that's a good assessment. This one, tricky one, I think. John Rhys Davies.
I think the wife likes him. No, that's Rhys Myers.
Oh yeah, that's a different person.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So to that end, don't know who he is.
You do know who he is. He's in the Indiana Jones. He's the Moroccan. Where's a fez?
Yeah, well, he's not Moroccan.
Not Moroccan,
is he?
but he wears a fez.
Yeah, I know he is. Yeah. He's in the Mark Rylance bucket, I think. So we'll go 8.
Oh, lower than Rylance. I would have gone higher than.
Well,
Rylance.
I can't start using up 6.
Okay, number 3, Tom Hanks.
Yeah, Tom Hanks is pretty high. However, I do think he talks about himself a bit too much.
He'd just been there taking selfies with everyone.
Yeah, he does sometimes like to
marrying
make things
people.
A bit like jumping. Oh, why don't I do that? Why don't you just? Nice to meet you and everything, Tom. Why don't you just sit down? This is our day, not yours, if you don't mind. Actually, so let's go. Oh no! Do you know what his favourite drink is?
Yeah,
it's like it's like a Diet Coke and a wine.
What?
He's got a really horrible. He's not a drinker.
Sorry, Diet Coke and wine?
Yeah, it doesn't go together. His favourite drink, it doesn't go together. I might have got that wrong, but it's Diet Coke and something.
It can't be wine.
It might be wine.
Oh my God.
It doesn't go together.
He's not
a proper drinker, so he's going 6.
Okay, fair enough. Oh, okay, fair enough. Richard Dreyfuss.
It's not easy, this.
No, it's not. It's not full of drinkers, I'll be honest.
Yeah, but it's also not full of...
You know Richard Dreyfuss is?
Yeah, but... Yeah.
Think about what you could talk about, you know.
Well, we talk about Jaws and stuff.
Yeah.
We talk about Jaws. But still, I feel... All right, let's go 4, because I feel like I'm running out of lower slots.
All right, so this one, he hasn't collaborated with very many people more than once. Okay.
Yeah.
Sasha Spielberg, which is
This
daughter.
is-
But right, bonus, she
Shit,
comes
right.
with Steven Spielberg. She's going to bring her dad along, so you get to have Sasha and Steven Spielberg.
9. I'm not arsed, mate.
You don't want to have a pint with
I'm
Steven
not,
Spielberg?
I'm not sycophantic like that. So again, I don't know what I'd talk to Spielberg about. Yeah.
You don't know what you talk to
What
Steven
do you think?
Spielberg
She's
about?
like, oh, I really like Jaws. Yeah.
Do you not think he'd have some interesting
Do you think,
stories?
does he strike you as a boy? No, I'm not sure he does. No, I'm not. No, I'm not bothered.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
no.
That's 9.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh. Okay. All right. This one, Harrison Ford.
Right. We're talking a bit more now.
Yeah.
He's very, very dry, which could be awkward. But if we get enough pints in him, let's. Is there going to be anyone better? Let's go 3.
3. Okay. All right. Jeff Goldblum.
Oh God, it'd be fun for a bit.
You're going for a beer.
I've only got like 1, 2, and 10
with
left,
him.
haven't I?
No, you got 4 left. So you got
I've got 4
one-
left? Oh.
No. Sorry, you got 4 numbers left. You've got 1, 2, 5.
Yeah,
and
5
10.
for Jeff Goldblum. Yeah,
Okay.
perfect for Jeff Goldblum. That's 5.
Daniel Craig.
Daniel Craig, by the way, when he was
Local
complaining about his... Yeah, he lives just down the road, or used to. When he was complaining about having to get in shape for Bond, it was like his usual routine was to have a bacon sandwich on the morning and then sink as many pints of Guinness in the pub on an evening. So... on that basis alone, he's
one,
going
is
number 1. We're slotting him in at number 1. He's
a kindred
great
spirit.
crack. Yeah.
Karen Allen.
Oh, who's this?
She's the girl from Indiana Jones. That appears twice.
Well, I've only got 2 left, haven't I?
You've got 2 and you've got 10.
But who's going to be next? Sorry, Karen. It's 10. I'm holding out for someone better.
And that person is Tom Cruise,
Okay, right.
who you have repeatedly said
Be
terrible
a terrible
pint.
pint. Be a terrible pint, right? But
But it's also number 2.
I'm doing it for you, right? Because I expect he would be a terrible pint. It wouldn't be much fun, but I'd be able to come back and go, fuck me, mate, you wouldn't believe what he did.
The shit he came out with.
Yeah, I thought,
Jesus
no.
Christ.
And then he kept doing this, and he kept really weird guy. So spiritually, he's in completely the wrong place.
Okay. Yeah.
But I do think we get a bit of a laugh out of it afterwards. So there we go.
There we go. All right. So we've got Karen Allen at 10. We have got Sasha Spielberg along with Stephen, who you won't have anything to talk about, at 9. John Rhys Davies at
What would
8.
you say to Steven
Mark
Spielberg?
Rylance at 7. Oh, Stephen, just what's your thoughts on modern cinema? What's the
Fucking hell.
you know what was how do you find the old
No, wait, imagine the answer to that.
Israel Palestine conflict?
Right, fucking hell, there's the juicy stuff. Imagine the answer is his thoughts on modern cinema. Me too. Like, what are you doing? Like, come on. No.
I don't think he cares about Me Too. 6, Tom Hanks.
Very good.
5, Jeff Goldblum. 4, Richard Dreyfuss. 3, Harrison Ford. 2, Tom Cruise. And number 1, Danny Craig.
Can I tell you now?
Yeah.
Daniel Craig, the only one on the list I actually want to go for a pint with.
Really?
Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford would be fun.
Borderline.
Yeah, he'd be fun.
Yeah, borderline. Like, if I had nothing else on and there was a couple of other people there, I'd go for a pint with Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
Everyone else,
I reckon Tom Hanks might be fun, though. I think he could be fun.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, a couple of looseners in him.
Yeah, white wine and Diet Coke.
Yeah. If that is true, he's gone down in my estimation. If he did white, but I mean, it can't be white wine and Diet
Not
Coke.
a drinker, mate. I tell you.
It's like anyway. Time, Carl, to rank our on-screen beers.
Oh, I need to make a correction.
Oh, for what?
So Johnny submitted the Quantum of Solace beer at the end of the movie, the one in the hotel.
Yes.
I've incorrectly labelled that as a Heineken. I was like, I think it's
Wasn't
a
a
Heineken.
Heineken?
No, it's not a Heineken. It's just a nondescript
It's just
pint.
Fine.
Or
Okay.
as we settled on, a creamy fucking pint. So I've rebranded that to creamy Quantum of Solace beer.
Oh, I like it. Yeah, that's good. It's good. So before we go and a quick recap of it, we do have some suggestions. Okay, a couple of suggestions from Will. We're not going to cover them because I haven't seen the film, can't comment on them. But Will has said, Beer number 1 is from Tobe Hooper's. Or Toby? Is he Tobe or Toby? Tobe Hooper? Who knows? Made for TV Salem's a Lot. There's a bit where a guy goes to a restaurant, joins someone at a table saying, "Can I join you?" And the waitress just brings him a beer. It's probably a continuity error, but it's a rare peak of beers. The unrequested beer.
Yes.
Like if someone just gives you one on a sunny day.
Yeah. I mean, I essentially had a lot of unrequested beers on holiday.
Yeah, because you had the arrangement.
Yeah, I had the arrangement. But like even when I was then trying to get away, like, oh, going back to the room now, like if I didn't like actively
Chasing
take
you
the
with the
bar
beer.
back to the... take the glass back to the bar, he'd just be, there's another one. Oh, I guess I'm here for another 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
And let me tell you, they're bloody good beers, the unrequested beers.
Yep.
Enjoyed them a lot. So, no, that's good. Yeah, make a note. Maybe we'll get around to that at some point.
Maybe. The second one is also from Tobe Hooper's Made for TV Salem's Lot. There's a bit where a guy, due to some trauma, decides he's going to go off on his own and get well and truly hammered to deal with the pain. He takes with him a 6-pack of Budweiser. However, it's relabeled, so the label clearly just says beer.
Okay.
It's a long time since I've had 6 Buds, but I'm pretty sure I ended up more sober than when I started. And honestly, it's one of the most pathetically sad and worst beers I've ever seen on screen.
It's a proper movie trope, that, isn't it? It's like when two guys are going to have a night on the beers, and one of them turns up with a 6-pack. So, well, that's what's nice.
Great. That's yours. Where's mine?
Yeah.
Okay, but mine.
Yes.
Oh, actually, no. Let's have a quick recap.
Okay, so current ranking. Shawshank Roof Beer, Blood Diamond Foreign Extra Stout on the beach, lovely. Quantum of Solace, sweaty Bolivian bar beer. The Jaws Boat Beer, Gran Torino Racist Beer, sat on his port. Done a bit of racism, needs a break, lovely beer.
Refreshment
before
needed,
he does a bit more racism.
Yep.
E2 Mama Tambien Beach Party Beer, lovely beer. The Shitters Full Beer, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, a great beer. Morning beer as well.
Morning beer.
And a morning around the time of the holidays, lovely stuff. Titanic Beer, Kate Winslet, great pull. Looks like a great laugh, that beer, fantastic. Groundhog Day, Bowling / Joyride beer, a bit more sort of...
Melancholic beer.
Yes, it's a bit more melancholic, isn't it? A bit more introspective. But the beer's good in those circumstances as well. In Bruges, 1 gay beer for my gay friend. The Good Morning Vietnam formaldehyde beer. The beer would be awful, but my God, when in Rome, you drink the local brew. It's hot, it's sweaty.
Every time that comes up, it
lovely.
makes me gag a little bit, the formaldehyde beer.
You get used to it, mate. You get used to it. It's all that's on offer. You have to. And the creamy Quantum of Solace beer, as we've now rebranded it. Shaun of the Dead beer, bringing up the rear, topping only the Demolition Man Rat Burger beer. All great beers. Something's got to come last.
We are where we are. Okay, my submission for this month, Carl, it's right there in ET, the Coors Light ET at home beers.
Yeah.
Right? So the kids are at school.
Yeah.
You're home alone.
Yeah.
You crack open a few cold ones before you realise that you're falling over and getting hit in the head by a fridge door. We've all been there.
Yeah. God, yeah, middle of the day beer.
Just no cares in the world beer.
God, I wish I didn't have a job. Where are you putting it?
So, it's Coors Light.
We have to factor that in.
It's got to be factored in. It's got to be. But it is the not forbidden beer, but it's like it's the drinking at a time when you know you probably shouldn't be, and it's going to be the most freeing. Plus,
if it were purely on that,
missed.
I'd be slotting it somewhere around the Groundhog Day Bowling / Joyride beer.
Yeah, it might even be above that because it's less melancholic. It's a happier beer, right? It's a more free beer.
But it's Coors Light.
That is true.
So, yeah, I feel like I've got to take
a downgrade.
A peg, yeah.
Yeah. What's it before? What's after the?
After that is the In Bruges 1 gay beer for my gay friend. It's very different beers. Very different beers.
Different beers. It's difficult. It's comparing apples and oranges, isn't it? What's after In Bruges?
Your formaldehyde beer.
It's got to be above that.
And that's why that one's so low down.
If we're putting Coors Light down, because
that's why that one's so low down, because it's formaldehyde. Because otherwise, that beer, abroad, Vietnam, your holiday beer, that'd be very, very high. But that's that low down because of the formaldehyde. Similarly, Coors Light, it's only just a little bit better than formaldehyde beer.
It's slightly
above. Feels right that it should go in there.
I think in between those two is fine.
In between the gay beer.
Yeah, I think so. Because it's a holiday beer. It's an elevation.
That's true.
In itself.
In Bruges is a holiday beer. Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Excellent. Good stuff. Please do send in your on-screen beer suggestions. It is annoying now that whenever I see any drinking on film, I have to write it down because I will forget it otherwise. But yeah, send in your submissions because I am running out.
Yeah, it's good. No, it's a good list, and we still need to put a graphic together to get that out on the socials.
We do. Well, there's a big list of to-dos on the socials, let's face it. All right, let's move on to our mashup for the month, which was Catch Me If You Can. So this was The Sting crossed with the talented Mr. Ripley makes, of course, Catch Me If You Can, with the fantastic guest that was Reggie from Movie Post-Morteman. Some of the feedback that we did get, I think Johnny, friend of the pod, Johnny, and actual friend of you, said that he was a good guest. I would go further, say great guest. Great guest.
Yeah, I had a couple of pieces of lovely feedback about Reggie. Again, nothing particularly specific, just what a lovely fella he was.
Lovely fella.
Lovely fella.
It was a very easy episode to record.
Yep.
He was a consummate pro as well. Just he will return. Reggie will return for sure. Kieran did share some feedback as promised on the recasting. So he was saying that Hanks, he's the one that's got to go. Our thoughts on Russell Crowe. He's coming off his 3-year Oscar run inside A Gladiator, Beautiful Mind. Yes, he's a bit gravelly and harsh, but he can show some vulnerable moments as a family man in all of those 3 previous films. Could he slide into that complicated father-like role there? That was an interesting one.
Well, I've got to say, I really don't understand people's opposition to Hanks in this film.
Because I think it fits quite well.
To me, the character is supposed to be a little bit softer around the edges, a little bit bumbling.
Yeah.
And Hanks, I thought, was perfect for that.
I think if he was more competent's not the right word, but hard-edged or whatever, the film would be over quite quickly because he would just catch him.
Caught, yeah.
Yeah. After that first interaction, you'd be like, no,
yeah.
fuck off.
Yeah.
You're coming with me.
Yeah, yeah, when he hands him his wallet, check Barry Allen, Secret Service. No, you're not.
No. This is just full of labels.
Yeah. Exactly. However, to take the suggestion on, there's a scene where I think it's the one where they're calling them on the phone later on, not the first one, I think, when Frank and Carl are talking and Frank is saying, like, how old's your daughter or whatever? And he's like,
gives an age, yeah. It's like
4.
a young age in the 4
You said she was 4
5,
before.
yeah.
I said, well, she's 4 when I left.
Yeah.
And she's 15 now. My wife's been remarried for 11 years. It's like, I saw a ring on your finger. It's like, yeah. It's like, why the lie? And he goes, you know why the lie? And he goes, no, what do you mean? He goes, because it's easier to run than face the truth. Right? And that, in those sorts of moments, you think Russell Crowe in that? Oh, Russell Crowe sell the shit out of that.
Yeah, 100%.
Russell Crowe would absolutely sell the shit out of that. So I totally believe he'd still have the father-son thing. I totally believe in those scenes he'd come alive and it'd really work. I just think this film is a bit more of a caper than that.
Yes.
And I think Tom Hanks is perfect for it.
There we go. Kieran does go on to say that he loves the MASH and he's got some thoughts on the lead-in for the talented Mr. Ripley. So Reggie mentioned the Hitchcock vibes.
Yes.
And I brought up the Strangers on a Train, which was Kieran's first thought as well. But he was also thinking maybe Dial M for Murder as an alternative possibility. On the other side of things, Anthony Minghella has a ton of the David Lean influence all over his films. And he thought that Lean's Summertime, starring Katharine Hepburn, may be a choice here. Filmed on location in Italy, represents those dream vacation vibes, or holiday vibes, if we want to.
You haven't seen Summertime, have you?
No, but as soon as I read this, I was like, Carl's going to have seen this and probably quite liked it.
Yeah, we talked about it last month.
Of course we did.
Yeah. I do quite like it. It is an absolutely stunning film. Now, the other thing we suggested was The Great Gatsby, because of the class side of things.
Yeah.
So it's going to be an interesting one to, when we actually do
Figure
this,
that out, yeah.
to figure it out, because you've got the class, you've got the Hitchcock vibes we were talking about.
But it needs to have that foreign...
The foreign thing in Summertime is fantastic, and it's one of the things I adore the most about Talented Mr. Ripley. That first sort of hour and a bit.
Yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous. Summertime, absolutely gorgeous film. You feel like you're wandering around with Katharine Hepburn. Katharine Hepburn in that film, by the way, superb. So yeah, it's a great suggestion, and it's actually a pretty juicy match to get into and figure that out.
Yeah, sure. And it'll be on a tree somewhere, right? Well, it's on the main tree.
It's on the main tree.
Yeah. So we will be covering that.
It's on the first tree. It's on the first tree.
It's the first tree
of the forest.
I was thinking this. That we need to label these trees as we're doing. We've got all tree 1, tree 2, tree 3, or maybe something more imaginative than that.
1, 2, 3.
A, B, or C. No. Yeah. But yeah. So thank you, Kieran, for that great thoughts. My lingering thoughts. Oh, Carl, have you got any more? Sorry. No. So my lingering thoughts here. So, Carl, you say I don't listen. But you couldn't answer some of the questions in this game versus Reggie where I'd already given you the answer in the previous week for the Spielberg fix. Come on, man. You've got to listen. You got to concentrate. The clues are there.
Oh, dear. Not my finest hour.
You didn't do well. You didn't do well, did you? You didn't do well on that one. But you made it up in subsequent episodes. So, it's not that easy. Performance issues
it's not your fault.
Are common.
Yeah, how was everyone?
Carl, what was your rating?
Not reviewed it yet. Will do soon. Now the episode is out. 3.5.
Yeah, so I originally had put this as a 4. And it's one of those ones, actually, I think it might come down to a 3.5. Not because I didn't enjoy it necessarily.
Yeah, but you were alike. I mean, I'm a really like. I really enjoyed it, but
yeah,
so I think it's not the greatest film. It's not the perfect film.
Exactly. I think it just has to come down a notch. IMDb is 8.1, so a little bit higher than both of us. Letterboxd 4, so again a little bit higher than both of us. Yeah. And Metascore 75, so about in the range between the two. In terms of nominations in 2003, 2 nominations, no wins. Supporting actor nod for Walken, lost out to Chris Cooper from Adaptation. And it was also nominated for original score because it's contractually obliged that he must be nominated for original score.
Fair enough.
But didn't win. Yeah. Rewatchability, Carl.
I've gone for yes.
I have also gone for yes. It's not a difficult film to watch. There's enough there for sure to get into it. And if you were on that watching ITV2 or something and it just came on, you might linger.
Oh, I'd definitely stick with it, yeah. Yeah.
Best scene?
Yeah, there are a few little bits and pieces. Like I do like those late night phone calls they have with each other.
Yeah.
And then there's the more showy sort of misdirection at the airport as Leo's walking through with all the girls.
Yeah.
All that stuff really good. I just think it's hard to look past the confrontation in the hotel room with Carl when he's pretending to be the Secret Service Barry Allen. I think that's a brilliant scene.
Pretty good. That's their first interaction, isn't it? It's that first one.
Yeah.
So mine's actually one of their final ones where he finally gets caught in Montrichard when he's essentially cornered. And I love that because he kind of he thinks he's bluffing.
Yeah.
And then you kind of think he's bluffing, and then the police cars come round. I think it plays quite nicely with your expectations and expectations of the character as well. So going to go with that. The other one was another interaction between those two characters, eating the eclair on the plane. Quite enjoyed that one, and then finding out his dad's dead and then escaping from the plane via the toilet as well. But I think I'm going to go for the Montrichard corner.
Fair enough.
Best quote? Do you concur?
Yeah. No, it's good. It's good. But the one that made me laugh the most with, and that's the one I've gone with, and you could have gone with the two little mice as well. Yeah.
Little mice.
Yeah. Little mice. It's the knock. Who's there? Yeah, go fuck yourself.
My line, the one that is just great, is just where he confesses to, I can't remember her name, but like his fiance, and then she just goes, "You're not a Lutheran?"
Yeah.
Which I thought
the scene, and I suppose also therefore the quote where he confesses to her dad is brilliant as well.
Yeah.
I'm not this. I'm not this. I'm not this. Good piece of misdirection.
Yeah.
I'm just a man that loves your daughter.
Yeah. Very good. The favourite character has got to be Frank Abagnale Sr. for me.
Yes, I've gone for Senior.
Yeah. All right. We'll move on. All right. Let's look at our Movie the Needle Classics collection, Carl, and see if we can add a couple to the list. So just as a reminder, the films that are already on our Classics collection can be found on our Letterboxd, well, specifically my Letterboxd SiMTN, for an up-to-date list, a slightly less up-to-date list on CarlMTN.
Up-to-date list.
Yeah. But we do need to consider the 3 criteria of stamina. It needs to stand the test of time. It needs to have girth. It needs to have that broad appeal. And it needs to penetrate. It needs to have those memorable characters, lines, scenes that people are aware of. There's a long list there. I'm not going to go through all of them. Last month, we added Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Crimson Tide, Planes, Trains and Automobiles. Any suggestions, Carl, for this month that you would like to submit? Firstly, from the ones that we've covered. So obviously Schindler's List already on there. It's a classic. We've already covered that one as a classics. Catch Me If You Can.
It's on there. That's why.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Catch Me If You Can's already. Is it? Oh, it is on there. Yeah, it's right in the middle.
I sold it to you ultimately with the movie poster being iconic.
It was pretty iconic. Yeah. Okay, fine. And then the E.T., which is already on there as well.
Is it already on there? I don't think it is.
It's on.
Is it?
It's on. It's
Oh,
on.
it
It's
should
on.
be.
They're already on there.
It should be. To
So
be fair.
moving on.
Yeah.
You got new ones for me?
I'm going to say this one because I think you have to say this one first.
Have I seen it?
You've seen it.
Okay.
But this is with a view to something more challenging.
Okay.
But let's park that entirely, and I'm going to say Top Gun.
Is that already on the list?
I mean, that would move the next thing
Yeah,
forward.
it's on there.
Is it?
Yeah, it's on there.
Right. Top Gun Maverick.
Top Gun Maverick is a classic. That's the most recent
This
one
is
we've
it.
done.
Exactly that. Exactly that. I mean, that's really pushing it, isn't it?
Is pushing it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the stamina part, right? That's the bit you've got to question. Can it say that it stood the test of time when it was, what year?
2021, was it?
Yeah.
2019,
Definitely
maybe?
this decade, right? It'll be the first one we've got this decade. Are you checking?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it might be 2019, actually. It was filmed before COVID, I know that. It was released in 2021.
Yeah, so it's this decade.
Yeah.
We haven't got any this decade
I know.
yet.
I know. And
We're only 6 years into the decade. Good maths.
I'm really, when people go instant classic, rubbish, what does that mean? What does that mean? That doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything, right? So this is really, really pushing that. The only thing I'll say is it was a rip-roaring success. It's already leaning on all of the iconography of Top Gun.
Yeah.
And they are, they've got sequels in the pipeline.
I don't know if we can. It's the
I don't think
memorable characters, lines, and scenes. I mean,
to me, it lives so. The problem with these always becomes, if you do like a trilogy, Godfather 1, Godfather 2, yeah, of course, Godfather 2 is a classic because it's great and it lives with Godfather 1. There's more of a conversation to be had about Godfather 3 because people go, well, it wasn't quite as good.
Yeah.
Likewise, I'm thinking of, we've just done Batman Begins.
Yep.
Not out yet, coming soon.
Yep.
Everybody would go, yeah, that's a classic. Dark Knight Rises is a classic. There's not as much love for the third one. I like it, but neither here nor there.
Dark Knight Rises. Yep.
Yeah, Dark Knight Rises. And it's like, well, can that quite live with the others? I'm not sure. For me, Maverick, it lives with Top Gun so well. In what world is that not going to stand the test of time, but Top Gun has?
Is it a precedent? Is it a precedent we want to?
Well, look, I mean,
want to lead with. That's the thing.
This is.
I'm willing to go with it. I mean, I really liked the film when I saw it. I've only seen it once.
That's interesting. This is the thing that when we come up with this classics collection was the most interesting thing is how soon can you go? At what point can you declare something classic? Look, maybe Maverick's not there yet, but it's knocking on the door, isn't it?
Yeah, but and it'd be interesting to see, is there anything else from the last 5 years that would be of a similar thing where you'd be going, oh, it would be there, wouldn't it?
Because it's got a leg up as well. It's not like a brand new film.
Exactly. Yeah. It's not. You're not experiencing the whole thing for the first time. It's you've already got the character.
Look, I'm happy to let it slide on the fact that we need to wait a little bit longer to see how it ages.
I think so.
But for me, this is really knocking on the door.
If we're being pure to the criteria, I think we need to 5 years.
Okay, so 5 years is too much. We'll test that more in the future, I guess.
Yeah, until I suggest one and then...
That's 6 years old.
Yeah.
Well, this was 6 years old. Totally different situation.
That's the limit. 5, no. 6, yes.
Yeah.
So I've got a few different directions to go in here.
Okay.
All right. But there's one standing out, and I've looked down the list multiple times, and I was surprised that it wasn't on there because we've kind of covered it. already in an episode, kind of covered it in an episode. And that film is Ocean's 11.
Clooney.
Pitt. Damon.
Spawned 2 sequels.
Yep.
And an adjacent lady sequel.
Late as it's known.
And they're talking about doing
I
another
think they
sequel.
are doing another one, yeah.
They basically have admitted that the sequels are shite because they say they're just brilliant films on location somewhere where we all go have a jolly.
Yeah.
And do you know what?
Yes, please.
John Huston made a career out of that. I'm here for it. I'm absolutely here for it. So, yeah.
They are well loved.
It's got a legacy.
They are well loved as well. Like Ocean's 11 in particular.
Agree with that.
Definitely got the girth.
Just off the top of my head, could we say this is the one that launched or solidified George Clooney?
As the movie star.
Yeah. Because obviously he had a TV career, but that crossover?
To me, without like researching it, this feels like that.
Feels big in his career, doesn't it?
Feels like that where he becomes George Clooney, film star.
Yeah, feels big in his career. Great turn from Julia Roberts as well.
Yeah. Andy Garcia.
Well, this is the thing. You get Andy Garcia, and then it's like, oh, that was so good. And now we have to get Al Pacino. Do you know what I mean?
How do we beat? Andy
That's a
Garcia?
good. That's a good old legacy. Yeah, I'm happy with it.
Yeah,
yeah.
Making it okay. I assumed it was already on there. I genuinely was looking through and I was like, oh, because we did the original Ocean's 11, didn't we? As part of a match.
That's definitely not a classic, by the way.
No, but I figured we might have made that connection and gone for it. But yeah, Will has a suggestion, but I think I've already suggested it, and I think you haven't seen it.
Oh, okay.
Let's Stand By Me.
I haven't seen it, no. Yeah.
Is it any want to see it? I know it's a kids' film.
Yeah, but it's more serious, isn't it?
Yeah.
No aversion to it. Just, I guess
We'll put it on the back burner and revisit when you see it then. Anything else you want to put forward?
Not this month.
All right, let's move on. Okay, well, let's move on to our Directors Hall of Fame. So this is where we assess a director's key qualities and attributes and decide whether they are going to make our Hall of Fame. We've got movies, now we've got the directors that make those movies. And Carl, it's your turn to go for a beer from the fridge because we are dry and it's time to unveil another ale.
Seamless.
Yep.
We are going back to the well. It's Martin, beer provider extraordinaire. We've got 4 left. It's a numbers game. You can have number 3, number 13,
high numbers.
number 14, or number 18.
I'm going to go for
3, 13, 14, 18.
lucky for some.
Yeah.
Number 18.
Yeah. Who's that for?
That's for you.
Right.
And then number 3 for me.
Number 3 for you. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Would you like to swap? I've offered you this for the last 3 times now.
Right,
I've offered you
okay,
this for the last 3 times. Would you like to swap?
Yes, I would like to swap.
So you're going to have number 18.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have number 3. Lovely.
I hate you already.
There you go. What do you think to that?
I shouldn't have swapped.
Well, you said to me in the little downtime there we had, peek behind the curtain, I'm just praying for a very boring lager. What have you got? Tell the boys and
I'm going
girls.
to tell you what. Heineken, 5% lager.
Decent strength.
Pint can.
Yeah, pint cans. Oh, what a big boy.
Yeah.
Similarly, I've got a big boy. It's a Hobgoblin Ruby Beer, 4.5%.
Yeah, good stuff. I mean, it is lager weather out there. It is a balmy 19 degrees.
Yeah. Shame we're in here and
It's about 85 degrees in here. I mean, it is pretty toasty.
It's very warm.
And close, I think they call it. Close.
Oh, that's surprisingly hoppy.
Well, I should not have changed, but never mind. Thank you, Martin. Much appreciated, as always.
He's moaning again.
Anyway, I did not moan. I'm very appreciative.
Directors.
Yes. Who are you putting forward today?
Yeah, my proposal this month, I think a very, very distinct style, instantly recognisable, arguably a bit of a film bro choice.
Okay.
But it's Wes Anderson. Wanderson, would you prefer?
Wanderson.
So,
as his friends call him.
Give me your top 3 Wanderson films.
Wanderson. Okay. Top 3 or Wanderson. Do we want orders? Do we want 1, 2, 3? Okay.
What's the top 3 if it's not in order?
Fair point. Yeah. Okay. Number 3 then. Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Oh, I've not seen it.
Have you not seen it? I think you get on with the...
Is that just like a straight retelling of...
Yeah, Roald Dahl.
The Roald Dahl story.
It's been a while since I'm familiar with the Roald Dahl story, to be fair.
I do like the Roald Dahl story.
Yeah, it's really good. I enjoyed it a lot. Is it a straight retelling? I think it's definitely got Wes Andersonisms to it.
It's like, it's animated, isn't it?
It's yes. Yeah. It's not live action foxes.
But he's not like completely destroyed structure whilst pretending to talk about death and loss and grief.
No. It's quirky. It's got George Clooney as a fox. I mean, what's not to like?
That figures, doesn't it? Okay, so it's not a typical Wanderson film. Good. Yeah, it sounds like I might like it.
Yeah, you should watch it. You should. What's your number 3?
My number 3 is The French Dispatch. I'll be honest, I was really scraping the barrel with this.
So this is one, right? So I was looking on Letterboxd at what I'd rated, right?
Yeah.
For Wes Anderson. And The French Dispatch, I've only rated 2 of them on Letterboxd, granted. But the French Dispatch, I gave 3.5. I have no fond memories of The French Dispatch.
Now, I promise this doesn't make my top 3 because Léa Seydoux treats us to some full frontal nudity in it.
It's actually her, though.
Yeah, no, it's her, yeah.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. It's not like the Scarlett Johansson in Asteroid City where it cuts away. No, she's just there. Stark bollock naked.
You're not saying it wasn't entirely because of that, but it's a contributing factor, is it?
Well, I will say that section of the film, because it's split up into like 3 sections.
I don't remember it.
Benicio del Toro is the strongest, and I would go as far as to say I quite enjoyed that section, and then it gets quite weak, and then it gets really, really boring. So I was really scraping the barrel with putting French Dispatch in.
I mean, I must have massively overrated this.
We are where we are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Number 2, Moonrise Kingdom.
I've not seen it.
For me, it is good. I mean, it's got Bruce Willis in it. I mean, not to like.
Yeah.
Bruce Willis as a scoutmaster. I mean,
yeah, fair enough.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, only seen it once. Saw it a number of years ago, but very much was on board with that one. In terms of Wes Anderson and his Wes Andersisms, worked for me.
Okay. Well, I suppose on a similar sort of rationale to that, I've gone for the Phoenician Scheme.
I've not seen it yet.
Which wasn't entirely brilliantly received, but I found to be...
That's his most recent one, isn't it?
It is, and I found it to be amongst the more accessible Wandersons, which I can get along with a lot easier than, for want of a better word, some of his more wanky stuff.
I mean, for want of a better word, but there would be less accurate words.
Yeah. For want of the perfect word.
Yeah.
He's more wanky stuff.
Yeah.
Phoenician Scheme.
No, fair enough. I've not seen it. Should I see it?
I mean, I wouldn't turn it off if it comes on.
Okay. Well, probably practically a recommendation.
I also don't ever believe that.
Let's test that. Number 1 for me is the Grand Budapest Hotel.
Yeah, I'm the same.
That's a standout for me.
To me, right?
It's head and shoulders above the others.
I don't think it's any coincidence, and it's very warmly regarded, Grand Budapest. I don't think it's a coincidence that, again, that is, I would say, maybe Fantastic Mr. Fox aside, that is his most accessible piece. Now, I say that having probably only seen like half of his filmography.
Have you seen Tenenbaums?
I've seen a little bit of Tenenbaums. I've seen Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou.
I saw that at the cinema.
Yeah.
Asteroid City.
No,
Royal Tenenbaums is one that I probably need to revisit because that is one that is generally seen as like the
it's very
most
well
highly regarded one.
That Darjeeling Limited as well.
I've seen that, and they don't leave much of an impression on me. That's the thing. Like I know that one's got Adrian Brody in it, and that's all I can think of.
Yeah. No, so Grand Budapest, I did like.
I love that we've both gone Budapest as well. Just to,
well, that's how. That is how you say
I know.
Yeah.
But where's Anderson?
Yeah.
You've put him forward.
I put him forward.
We've been through our top 3s.
Been through our top 3s.
What do you reckon?
He doesn't scream Dick Energy, does he? He doesn't scream that alpha thing, and I don't think he plays the bass in a band.
Oh no.
Because if you're not coming out, I thought flute. I'd written down flute, and I think that seals the deal. He's not going to make it.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah,
agreed.
He's not going to make
it. Agreed. So no.
We've had another complaint about our Directors Hall of Fame. So you remember a while back, Johnny, friend of the pod, complained at Spielberg's emission. He couldn't believe it.
Yeah. An early emission.
Yeah.
The first, in fact, I think maybe.
And he was like, what's going on here? What's the criteria? And what was funny about that is because when we were coming up with this idea, it was Johnny that I discussed it with and said, wouldn't it be funny? So that was
forgotten.
Funny.
He's forgotten. that.
He'd forgotten. Anyway, we've had another complaint.
Okay.
This time it's from Johnny, friend of the pod.
Oh, Johnny.
Around Spielberg's emission. Imagine going, what's your beef with Spielberg? And goes, have I got beef with Spielberg? I said, yeah. He's not in your Hall of Fame. It's like, I know, mate. We discussed this last time you complained.
Spielberg, Tarantino, Wes Anderson. They're not in. They're not making the cut.
I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah. All right. Last film of the month, Schindler's List, our classics collection from Mr. Spielberg. Listener feedback. To remain anonymous, my first bit of feedback, revenge sequel called Schindler 2, Schindler's Pissed.
Yeah. It's Will, isn't it?
It is Will.
Yeah. Yeah. It's very good. Very good.
What have you got?
I think we can joke on this episode more than we could joke on the actual
I think that's
Schindler's
fine.
episode.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
So friend of the pod, Johnny sent me some very lengthy feedback, which I will go into now. He says he thinks this film is a masterpiece and well deserves to be on the classic list. The I could have saved more scene is so powerful and really rams home the horror of the situation.
Hams home. That was a bit of a slip.
Yeah, I'll just cut that out. And that. And this now. And this. It's like a Stuart Lee routine.
Which means you won't cut it out.
Yeah, maybe. It's 50-50 now. Second, he says, I never thought I'd hear the German Lou Bega's Mambo No. 5 in a podcast to do with a Holocaust film. Bold choice as ever. This is your song, of course.
I forgot about that one.
And then he gives us another telling off here. He said, third, much like Road to Perdition, I don't think there should be any real discussion over the title. Do you remember he told us off about discussing the merits of Road to Perdition as a title before? That Schindler's Ark feels a little preachy and almost makes Schindler sound like a saint from the off. Plus, with Schindler's List, it really makes Stern's speech about how the list is an absolute good, a powerful one. To be fair, I think I talked you into List being a better name than Ark on the pod. But yeah. Fourth, Kingsley is incredible. Stern is such an incredible character and person. It's uncomfortable at times how subservient he is, but he performs his job like it's the only sense of reality he has. In a lot of senses, though, his role is an awful one. It's he, in some way, that has to decide who becomes workers and who saves. Hey, it's actually Stern, isn't it? Who decides who lives and who dies.
Yeah. Yeah, we said it was Stern's list, right?
Yeah, and I think I agree with that. I think Stern is a fantastic character, and actually, in many ways, Kingsley's is the stellar performance in that film. Yeah. And then, as you said, Fiennes and Neeson are really superb. Fiennes is so incredibly unnerving, very hard to recast. The only one I could genuinely think is for Mads to do Mads Mikkelsen. Maybe it makes him look a bit too comic villain. He'd just be Le Chiffre from Casino Royale.
He'd need a scar.
To be fair,
I
think Mads would be superb as Girth. I think that'd really work. Talking about the possibility of exploring Girth further, consider the length of the film might have diluted or bloated things slightly. What we could derive about the complexity of this psychopath was really genius. His absolute disdain for the Jews, which is so utterly evil, but this weird jealousy of Schindler and his underlying ability to be merciful, hence his fascination with pardoning. Girth knew he had power through fear, but never respect or charm like Oscar did. He's jealous of the admiration received rather than the fear.
Good shout.
Maybe he sees it as a subtlety to manipulate rather than the ability to be loved. Maybe he sees Schindler as a cold opportunist rather than somebody who harbours genuine kindness. This is partly evidenced when he says it's mean of Schindler's to water the train cars. Yeah, because he makes the point, doesn't he? He says that you're giving them hope. Yeah. That's real cruelty.
Yeah.
Schindler plays him like a fiddle, as is his skill set. It's not the work, it's the panache. Girth can't really conceive of anyone doing good, only somebody doing something nice to manipulate, like for their own gain. All right, okay, we're about halfway through that.
Jesus Christ. Go on, Johnny. You're auditioning.
Let me
Go
try.
on.
Try and pick out something.
Carl goes on a lot of holidays. I needed someone else. Come on. Oh, wait,
Yeah,
Will.
yeah.
Sorry, Will.
The criticism that it is sanitized is misplaced. I fear that if it was more
Wait, is
explicit
that
in the
criticism?
murder of thousands, it would become gore porn. I read some stuff around. We talked about this a little bit on the pod. It's not necessarily.
It's moments of.
It's not as gritty as
intermittent.
it could have been,
Yeah,
and
well.
it gets a little bit of pushback through all being told through the eyes of a heroic arc in Schindler. I think what we said on the pod was there's room for both of these sorts of films. This one chooses its lane, chooses device, and hits home. There's also room for the really super gritty, darker ones. Although I take Johnny's point that if you were more explicit in the murder of thousands, it would become gore porn and even dilute the emphasis on the individuals highlighted in the story, which I think is something Schindler's List does really well in reading out the names and that scene at the end where they're all putting the stones on his gravestone. So, yeah. He does say the point about the addition of comedy jokes. I never really thought there was an intention to make a joke per se, especially in the case of the chicken stealing. Just feel this was an indicator of the ingenuity that kept people alive for another day. It's quite
Nice.
a point.
Like that.
Yeah, because the kid stepping forward at that point essentially stops Girth killing anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
So that's quite a good observation. Another couple of points I agree with. The realisation Germany must lose the war is a key moment. This is also the moment Schindler's actions become almost completely selfless. All the wealth he has exploited is then spent to save as many lives as possible. This is with the knowledge that every penny he continues to exploit further condemns him as a war criminal. Although he's not doing it for good, a black and white contrast. Also, the anger at being thanked by the worker. It's almost shame that he's been made to realise the reality of his situation, the gratitude he receives for doing something that was really in self-interest.
Yep.
But it made someone utterly grateful, was embarrassing for him. He's made to confront the shame. This is what these people have been reduced to. It's the last little thing. Additional point. Shout out to an old category of gratuitous nudity when Girth slept with a woman and she's topless in the scene for no real reason. Jerker. There we go.
There we go. That is a callback. Well done. Love that. Yeah. I forgot we did the jerkers. Anyway, so last little bit that I've got from Will. So few comments on this. So he says he lost his notes that he was writing as the episode went, so he had to try and remember what he said. All he remembers is typing out that you and Carl saying that you should do an episode on The Matrix. I suggested it as a Mashflix in November. The hurt don't stop.
No, and I was thinking about that. We do need to get back on. He's not the only one. He sent us in some ideas for a MASH.
Yep.
And we need to find a way of getting them out there.
Just ain't enough time in the episodes.
We've not forgotten. We're just shit.
Yes, yeah. He does pay us a compliment, a rare compliment, that he thinks we did well skirting the obviously problematic subject matter. As in, we didn't go in the wrong tone in the episode. Problematic subject matter does not maybe quite cover it. I do find Schindler slightly cold. I think, as in the film, slightly cold. I think that arises from the fact that his brain struggles to comprehend that it's real. And I think I maybe mentioned that on the thing. It almost feels detached from it. Although depressingly, finds it easier to see how it happens now compared to when it came out. Again, depressing indeed. He does think that black and white was the right decision and correct to give it the visual language of the time. And Carl, you asked a question about the colour and whether they had it then. They absolutely did. There's a great Wikipedia article on the first colour movie. Short answer, there's about 50.
Oh, so I have a clarification on that as well, because I said to you on that episode, World War II in colour.
Yes, yeah.
Wasn't
Was
actually
it-
colourised, it was shot in colour.
Yeah.
Actually, it's a mix of both.
Oh, okay.
So there was some
They
genuine
had colour film.
colour
but-
film
Yeah.
in World War II in colour, and other stuff was black and white that was colourised. I'd sort of mused, one of the things I'd seen as to why it wasn't more popular.
Yeah, but if they were using it, why would they not?
They thought, I'd sort of mused, I'm sure
They
I've
don't
read.
want it.
I'm sure I've read they went, nobody cares, nobody will want it. And again, when I was looking up to clarify my claim, that seems to have been the prevailing wisdom at the time. They just went, people
Not interested.
don't care, which is wild.
Yeah.
But there you go.
Well, there we go. Any lingering thoughts from yourself, Carl?
No, I think it's a masterpiece.
There we go. Rating.
Yeah. Again, not rated. Will do. I think it's going to get 5 stars. I think I'm going to dust the 5 stars off.
I'm a 4.5.
Mm-hmm.
Why not a 5? Good question.
Yeah, yeah.
Good question. Couldn't tell you.
Mhm.
IMDb, number 9. And it's a number 7 on the IMDb top 250. Very high. Very
Yeah,
high.
yeah.
4.5 on Letterboxd. Very high. Don't see much higher than a 4.5.
You don't.
95 Metascore. I mean, this might be the highest of any film we've covered, I think, like universally across the board.
I have to say as well, because of the subject matter and the gravity of that, you could be forgiven for thinking, oh, people are sort of rewarding it for that. They're not. It is a fantastically made film.
Yeah.
And we should not take that for granted either.
Yeah, it's not people saying like, oh, I feel like I should rate this higher.
Yeah. Which is a natural thing, of course, as well. Like, let's not be too cynical about it. But it's a fantastically made film.
Yeah, it deserves it. 12 Oscar nominations. Best Picture, it won. Beat The Fugitive, In the Name of the Father, Piano, The Remains of the Day.
Yeah, fuck you, Gandhi.
Yeah. Lead actor, Neeson. He lost to Tom Hanks in Philadelphia, which you've still not seen, right?
No, I've not seen.
No. Supporting actor Fiennes lost to Tommy Lee Jones in The Fugitive, which I like Tommy Lee Jones in The Fugitive.
Yeah, let's get real.
Seems wild.
Yeah, let's get real.
Director Spielberg, he won for that one. Adapted screenplay, Steve Zalian, he won. Cinematography for Kaminsky, he won. Set direction also won. Costume design lost. Editing won. Sound lost to Jurassic Park. Yes, that's right. Just a reminder, Spielberg had Jurassic Park and Schindler's List in the same year.
Wild.
Makeup lost to Mrs. Doubtfire. Funny. And original score, John Williams, because contractually obliged. And he won that one.
Yeah.
Rewatchability, Carl.
It's weird, isn't it? It's weird. I've gone for no.
I've gone for no.
I think it's a very, very watchable film once you've got it on.
Very watchable.
But it's the decision to put it on.
Yes.
What
mood are you in to go like, I fancy a 3-hour Schindler's List?
Yeah. And so I said no.
100%. It is watchable. And I think we called that out on the episode. Very watchable for considering the subject matter, which is to its credit. Favorite scene? Or best scene?
Yeah, I mean, you've got the Schindler could have done more scene. Hugely powerful. And, this film's chock full of good scenes, but that is amongst the most powerful. For me, it's the after that and putting the stones down on the gravestone that really gets me.
Oh, right at the end.
That's the one that really gets me.
It's almost like a postscript.
Yeah.
So I've got a couple between Ammon and Oscar. So when they're first sort of figuring each other out over brandy, quite enjoy that. Where he tries to convince Ammon to be good, that is power.
Yeah, that is power.
Yeah, really, really do like that. The hinges, one
chilling.
with the gun not work is chilling. So, but I think I'm going to go for the first one, the Oscar and Goeth over the brandy. Yeah. Best quote.
I'm playing it simple because it stays with me and it reminds you of an entire very powerful scene. And the quote I'm going for is, I could have got more. And, you might remember more of that quote. How accurately you remember it will fluctuate from person to person. But you say those 5 words, I could have got more. And suddenly you can picture the entire scene. It's hugely powerful. I could have got more.
I like how the quote that really sums up Oscar at the start, and I think it's great where he said, I'd make sure it's known the company is in business. I'd see that a certain panache. That's what I'm good at. Not the work. Not the work.
Yeah.
The presentation.
He's so good in that scene as well. The presentation. Yeah.
Yeah. I know people
Smoky
nowadays,
room.
that is how they are getting by in life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not the work. Not the work.
Not a million miles away from that myself.
That's a dream, let's face it. Favourite character?
Well, it's maybe a cheat because, he's no doubt a main player, but it's Stern.
I'll go slightly different. Poldek Pfefferberg, who is quite major in the first sort of third of the film, kind of disappears.
Type guy, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he's really, really effective in that initial third. I was kind of like, I was missing him a little bit until he turns up towards the end. But Stern's fantastic.
Yeah.
All right, Carl. Spielberg month. We need to do a Spielberg top 3. Top 3 Steven Spielberg. As it's been a Spielberg month, I thought we'd take it one step further and go Spielberg tiers. Okay, so the top tier is obviously the top 3. We'll get there.
Yep.
But 4 tiers. So not for me, or just other list of ones. What are the ones for you, Carl?
I've got 3 in there that I've seen.
Oh, I've got loads. Go on.
Tintin.
Yep.
Wanted to love that because I love Tintin. For me, they got that so frustratingly wrong. You know, it's not awful, but like frustratingly wrong.
Yeah.
It's not for me. AI, artificial intelligence.
Yeah, that's mine as well.
Yeah, like that. And I recognise it's a good film, but E.T.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It's just not for me.
Yeah, fine. So I've got quite a few in this, and they're not bad. They're just like, they don't stand up to some of the others. So Bridge of Spies is one of those where
Not seen it.
I don't really remember it much. War of the Worlds, Tom Cruise one.
Yeah.
The Post, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, which I know you're a bit fonder of than maybe most in this, or a defender of it a little bit.
Yeah.
West Side Story, Temple of Doom, Lincoln, Tintin, BFG, and Warhorse.
Okay, not seen BFG, not seen Warhorse.
Yeah, all very just like, they're fine. They're fine, but yeah. Tier 3, entertaining, not quite at the same level as the sort of peak.
Yeah, so my entertainings, this is where I've gone for your Crystal Skulls, indeed your Temple of Dooms, and your Dial of Destinies.
Dial of Destiny didn't direct, just to be clear.
Well, I'd put it in anyway, hadn't I?
That's Mangold.
Your Crystal Skulls, your Temple of Dooms. Look, I know that Crystal Skull and indeed Dial of Destiny, whilst we're in that ballpark, got shat on. I kind of think they're all a bit silly when you look back on them.
Yeah, agreed.
And Temple of Doom, I don't think it can match up to the other two either. So I've got Crystal Skull and Temple of Doom in this tier. War of the Worlds, I quite like it, but I will freely admit it's not his greatest work. The Terminal, Minority Report, and Close Encounters.
Yep, same. So The Terminal, Close Encounters, Minority Report, all in this tier. Hook, I've put in here that I'm a defender of Hook. I think it's a lot of fun. It's not right up there for his best. Munich, The Lost World, and Ready Player One.
Not seen Munich. I forgot about Ready Player One. Ready Player One. I will put in this tier as well.
Yeah. Not necessarily memorable, but perfectly good.
Yeah, it's entertaining enough.
Tier 2, that what I've said is great films, but not in the top 3.
Yes. So my tier 2 is Raiders: Last Crusade. Catch Me If You Can.
Yep.
Saving Private Ryan.
Yep.
The Lost World, which I've got higher than you.
Okay, yep.
It's a bit shonky, but I think there's so much good stuff in that still. And like Hook, my kids loved it so much. I really liked it as a kid. I really liked it when we did the rewatch and the sort of defense of it because it's very poorly rated.
Yeah.
People just need to lighten up a bit, yeah. And Duel is...
I've not seen that. That's one that gets.
Very, very good.
One that gets.
Yeah.
And the Schindler's List is actually... I've not put it in my top 3.
Yeah, you were like rather than really like one. Yeah.
It is like very good. It's in almost a separate tier of its own. Where it's not quite in the top 3, but it's above everything else.
So I think I can guess your top 3.
Go for it. 3.
I think that means you're going to put an Indiana Jones in here.
No.
Oh, really?
No.
I can't guess your top 3.
Well, I haven't actually put Indiana Jones anywhere. No, I did. Raiders in great films. I put it in great films.
Yeah, tier 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In tier 2, yeah. So number 3, I put E.T.
Oh, of course. Forgot about that. Where'd you put Last Crusade then?
That was in great films as well.
Yeah, same. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So you're going to ET3. Yep. Obvious. Fair enough. Forgot. I've gone Schindler's.
Yep. Fair.
And then I suspect we've got the same 1 and 2, but the other way around.
Jaws number 2.
I've got Jaws number 1.
And Jurassic Park number 1.
And I've got Jurassic Park number 2. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah. And Jaws has come right up there because we've watched it a couple of times for the podcast or relating to it. I've seen it a couple of times more recently, and it was one that I didn't have a connection with, and it's just such a good film. But Jurassic Park still has that connection to me that just raises it above everything. It's almost like world changing.
Yeah, fair enough.
So there we go, Carl. We have got to the end of what is a very long episode of Retrospectivity. Have you got anything else for us today? All right, then that is all we've got. If we moved the needle for you this week, or even if we didn't, please do rate us, follow, subscribe, give us that 5-star review wherever you are listening. It really does transport the algorithms, get us out there to a larger Spielbergian audience. Carl, join us next week.
I will.
Good, because you're there.
Good.
We kick off our brand new month dedicated to a single filmmaker, and with the Odyssey hitting cinemas, we're diving straight into Christopher Nolan month. We're starting with Dunkirk, a film one of us loves and one of us not so much. See you then. Say goodbye, Carl.
Goodbye, Carl.
Goodbye.
We dissect a film as things come to a head. We kick things off and unveil the ale. Then it's a simple 5-point scale. Only one of us likes it, the other not so. We bicker and joke, no gag too low. Discussion begins, Si tells Carl he's wrong. Carl plays a game and Si sings a song. We do a recasting, discuss who would work. Would he or she, we say with a smirk. In spite of it